Hello to my Leo watchers. Thank you so much for joining me today on Golden Nuggets YouTube channel. I am going to do a reading for the month of December for you. It's going to be a 5-card spread. We're going to read the energies that come forth, and then I'm also going to wrap up with an oracle card reading for you as well. So let's go ahead and get started and get 5 cards representing the 5 weeks in December for my Leos. I am so happy and honored that you joined me today. I thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Let's get 3 more cards for our Leos. For our Leo watchers, thank you. And I'll show you these cards in a second. Alrighty. So let's see what we have here. For the first week, we have the 6 of Cups. So Leos, you are going to be thinking about maybe your childhood, thinking about old friends, thinking about reunions with people in your past. People from your past may come forth and visit you during the month of December, during that first week. The second week of December, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about there's a shift that's going to take place for you. You're going to receive some information that causes you to kind of shift or pivot a little bit during the month of the second week in December. And we'll get clarifiers for these. During the third week of December, we have the Seven of Swords here. And the Seven of Swords talks about possibly engaging in risky behavior, okay, or taking risks that are too high. Like, we don't want you to gamble unnecessarily with things during the third week of December. That's a watch out for you, okay? Um, if you have to seek counsel, then do that. But don't move forward if you're having to do something that's not on the up and up. Okay. On the During the fourth week of December, we have the Seven of Wands. You're going to be standing your ground. You may find yourself having to set boundaries with people. You may be dealing with other people's ego during the fourth week in December. And wrapping up the end of December is justice. There is some type of equal and fairness that comes into play for you at the end of December. Okay. So if you're looking to sign contracts, if you're looking to have loans, all of those things are going to be awarded to you fairly. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers. And again, I am going, if I didn't say it, I'm going to pull an oracle card at the very end. So let's see what we can find out for you um, during the month of December with these cards. And I'll show them to you again. Let's just go ahead and get them out. And one more card for Leos. Okay. So at the first week of December, we have the Three of Swords. There is something that was painful that you might be reminded of or you think about during the first week in December, my Leos. Okay. Um, Under this Knight of Swords, when I talk about there may be a shift that happens in your life that causes you to pivot a little bit, you're going to be overthinking something, overanalyzing something. Here's the Eight of Swords that came out under the Knight of Swords. You're all in your head about something. You don't see that you're actually creating this nervousness yourself, really. Um, no one, it's not as bad as you think it is, in other words, but you're reacting. I see you reacting because you've been hurt. And we've all been hurt at one point in our life. If you haven't, then that's a blessing. Um, Under the Seven of Swords, that third week, we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, don't hold on to any ideas where you're taking any risk. Um, if you're spending money, you may want to be mindful not to risk things, financial risk. Don't take any financial risk during the third week of December. Um, Going back to this first week in December, you may run into someone from your childhood who hurt you. You may have been in a relationship with somebody and they show up. You may meet in a grocery store. You may go back home and this person may be home as well. And you're going to run into each other, but it's going to remind you of the hurt that they caused you. And it's going to cause you to go into your head. You're going to be thinking about it a little bit. You're holding on to those thoughts. This person may offer a a opportunity to get together again, you know, and you're holding on to those thoughts. So you may be thinking like, maybe I should, but they hurt you one time before and you're not sure whether to allow them back in because you're holding on to those thoughts. That could be this message as well. The Seven of Wands, you have the King of Wands, setting those healthy boundaries. You are a master at what you do, okay? And when I say what you do, meaning you know how to set healthy boundaries, okay? This Justice card, you have the Five of Cups. There is some remorse there. I really get the feeling for you, Leos, that your reading is all about a past person who you run into. You just kind of during the month of December, you see them again. It brings back those hurt feelings. It puts you into a mood of uncertainty. You don't know whether to accept their advances or not. That could be the risk that you're taking, but you have to set healthy boundaries, okay? And that. Deep in your heart, you might need to stay away from that. And that's why you're feeling remorse. But justice is served because you've moved past that hurt. Let's see if we can get some additional clarifiers here. Um, let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles, generosity. Yeah, this person is probably, going to show up being very generous, just trying to make up for lost time. But you've closed that out. You've learned that lesson. Look at that, the World card. You've closed that lesson out. They're coming, trying to reel you back in, but you're saying, no way, I'm over it. Yeah, Page of Cups, they're going to come with an apology. This is your reading for December. You're definitely going to meet somebody who was a part of your past, who hurt you, and they're going to try to get you to engage in conversation or engage in whatever. You have the Judgment card here. Yeah, you're going to be called to action, setting those healthy boundaries, and then manifesting. Maybe after this encounter, you're going to manifest a new love. But for now, this is your reading, Leos. Let's do an oracle card. Let's find one for you. I'm sorry it wasn't a more upbeat reading for you, but at least you know kind of what to expect. And this may not resonate with everybody. Every reading should not resonate with you. So, don't say, oh, this isn't going to happen. This may not happen for you, but I really think this is definitely resonating with someone. And it says, look for the signs. We actually had the Cancer reading also. I think it was the Cancer who we had the same thing. Look for signs during the month of December. You may see synchronicities. You may see numbers over the same numbers over and over and over again, like 111 or 222. Those aren't by chance. Pay attention to those signs and then go and do some research on your angel numbers and find out why those numbers keep showing up for you. That's going to be important for you during the month of December as well, because it's going to help to tie this message all together for you for the month of December. Well, this is your reading for December, my Leo watchers. Again, if it resonated with you, I'm glad we were able to kind of bring forth so you will have an idea of what to look for. And if it didn't resonate with you this time, it's okay. Don't receive it, send it back into the universe, and we'll try again next time. I want to thank you all for joining me. If you hadn't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it, my Leos. It's free. It's free. Until next time, take care.